Hi guys, and welcome to a new news episode. So we're going to look at the Team Rocket storyline first. Some new information has come out. We're going to scroll to the text that we've already read. And we're going to go to the last text here, and with the picture. You can see here on the picture the team leaders and two grunts. Only Giovanni is missing in this picture, basically. Trainers worldwide have received an email from Team Go Rocket. The answers are starting to become clear to me. Due to an email that Team Go Rocket has accidentally sent out, I have reason to believe that they have made advancements in the balloon technology and have been scouting invasion locations for some time now. From last year's initial balloon test to their global takeover over communication channels and the world, what we thought were simply silly theatrics were in fact a highly organized series of tests. Have they truly been planning to roll out this new technology all along? Perhaps they have a new plan in the works, or maybe I'm giving them too much credit and they've just been incredibly lucky this entire time. What a peculiar organization. I don't know whether I should be impressed or bewildered by their unconventional methods. This email stated that something big is happening tomorrow, July 7, 2020. We must brace ourselves for what is coming. And if you go here to Go Stadium, they have shared the email. I did not get it in my personal email actually, but nevertheless we can look here. From the Team Go Rocket leaders. Tomorrow's a big day, Team Go Rocket. Your Team Go Rocket leaders Sierra, Cliff and Arlo were asked to share a few words of motivation as we prepare for tomorrow. My dearest underlings, after so many failures our moment has arrived and is here for the taking. It's time to make our mark in Team Go Rocket history. Go Team Rocket, go! Prepare for trouble, grunts. We have a big day ahead of us. We are providing you some supplies to ready yourselves for what's to come. Stock up and rest well. It's time for us to take over. And then there is a redeem code for supplies. And you can see here for someone, this is the redeem code. So if you didn't get the email just like me, then you can type in this code. You will get 3 potions and 3 revives. So only do it if you really need them. Yeah. So, this is going to be interesting. Team Go Rocket, clearly there's coming an event for Team Go Rocket. So we know that the current event is about to end soon, about to end tomorrow. And in a couple of days, the new event should start, which is called a fighting event, with also an event of 3 hours. So it is likely that this event is going to be for Team Rocket. And then it's also likely that during those 3 hours, there's going to be a Pokestop takeover, which might lead to another event where you can TM away frustration. So a couple of months ago, there was an event with all the stops becoming rocket stops, and during the 3 or 6 hours of that event, you could TM away frustration on Shadow Pokemon, which is normally not possible. So Shadow Pokemon has definitely some potential in PvP, but you need to get rid of frustration to give them the potential they can get. PvPoke has made a list already about the Shadow Pokemon that have potential. So we can see here, it's a bunch. We got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18. That's 20 Pokemon he listed for the Great League. Then there is another 14 Pokemon in the Ultra League and 7 Pokemon for the Master League. So if you have any of these Shadow Pokemon, then I would advise to hold on to them and TM away frustration if it is going to be possible during such an event. You could also try to get a couple of these Pokemon now from the Rocket Stops. Do a couple of Rocket Stops and see if you can find any of these Pokemon. So Mobile is going to be the easiest one, I would say, because it's from a team leader. So you just need to get the 6 fragments, and then against leader Arlo, you can get the Mobile. So this could be an interesting event, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited how it's going to turn out. But there are more things to look at. We have this message from Pokemon Go, from Niantic, and it's saying, Trainers, happy 4th anniversary Pokemon Go. We're happy to have spent 4 amazing years with all of you. Whoever you are and wherever you are, the world of Pokemon Go is always there for you to jump in and to explore. Today we're excited to debut a special commercial in celebration of this year's Global Pokemon Go Fest and the joy of being alongside Pokemon in the real world. So the commercial, you can watch that on your own. I didn't think it was important enough to show. Are you ready to look closer? You might be surprised by what you find. Don't forget this Pokemon Go Fest weekly challenges are already kicked off. Take part in these challenges to unlock Pokemon for Go Fest and make your team leaders proud. Then we're going to look at this picture, and we are going to combine it with the article from Pokemon Go Hub. And they have shared that Fennekin is in the picture, Chespin and Froakie, which are the Generation 6 starters. So we can see here Fennekin. This is Fennekin. Right next to it is Victini, which is the mythical announced for Go Fest. Then we have, let's see, you have Chestnut here and Froakie here. And then we can go here and see that these are the Pokemon they evolve into. So Greninja is definitely a favorite of many trainers. So it will be exciting to see Greninja coming to Pokemon Go soon, because I'm assuming that those starters are not put into there for no reason. Usually Niantic does that because they already want to give a hint that they're going to release these Pokemon soon. It is kind of surprising that these starters are already coming, because from the current generation, Generation 5, not every Pokemon has been released. Yet they are moving on to Generation 6 already, so that's a little bit strange. But new Pokemon are always exciting. And here you can see the names if you didn't know them. So you got Chespin evolving into Qualadin and Chestnut, Fennekin evolving into Braixen and Delphox, and Froakie evolving into Frogadier and Greninja. Then, Victini, yes, we saw it, but Mega Evolved Pokemon are also shown. So we can see from the picture a Mega Mewtwo here, Mega Charizard, and Mega Lucario. And then there's a balloon here, so even more hints that something is happening soon. Moving on, we are going to look at Niantic Sport, and they are stating that another maintenance is taking place for the Go Battle League soon. Furthermore, the Master League and the Premier Cup are both live now. And one thing I would like to note is that in the Premier Cup, you cannot make a party yet, which means that you need to choose your team over and over again each time. You need to pick those 3 Pokemon over and over again. They're not going to stay, because you will get your recommended only. More about the Master and Premier Cup have been found from the Pokeminers here. Not too much going on here. Apparently there's no longer a minimum CP for the Master League, but the max has changed from 50,000 to 6,000 CP. So no more 50,000 CP pitches, guys. And then we have the Premier Cup details. They have the same rules as a Master League, but with a separate ban list. So you can see all of the mythicals and legendaries. Also the unannounced ones have already been added. Doesn't mean that they are going to be released sooner. It's just that they don't need to adjust this in the future. Moving on, we have well, first I want to go to the tailow. So don't forget that this evening is going to be tailow Spotlight Hour. Personally, I'm not interested in tailow, but the 2x transfer candies can be interesting. So I've told you guys a couple of days ago to hold on to your legendaries and to your interesting Pokemon. So during this hour you can delete them for double candies. Now I want to go to the last message from Pokeminers. It also appears that Niantic Social is starting to roll out on some devices as well. Some of our devices have it enabled, and the following flags were enabled on those devices. Online status enabled override, Niantic profile enabled override. Okay, so to show you what this looks like, I'm gonna have to go over to my phone. So on the bottom right screen, take a look at my recording from the phone. Okay, so I'm going to my friend list here. And as you can see, we have the online status and offline status. I can see it here from one of my friends already. Online, it says on the right. I can also decide to put myself as offline. Now you could simply always keep yourself at offline, but if you want to remove this feature entirely because of privacy reasons, then you can click on this balloon here. We will go to a picture that says which games I am playing, what level I am. So you can see I'm a whopping level 1 in Wizards Unite. And we can go to the top right here, which takes us to the settings. And on the bottom settings, you can see, let my friends see info about the last time I played Niantic games, and you can turn that off. So there you go, it is turned off, and now you have no privacy issues. So that's how that works. And of course, if you want to, you can keep it on, and you can use the offline and online status for several reasons. You could say, I'm going to put it online only when I have an egg running, as a message to your friends, saying like, hey, when I am online, you can open any moment, because at that time my egg is on, and the moment your egg runs out, you put yourself to offline to say like, guys, don't open now because I don't have an egg running. So there are some possibilities there, but again, you could turn it off entirely as well. So that's all the news for the friendship system and everything that I want to share today. I'm looking forward to the Team Go Rocket event, seeing how that's going to go. And yeah, if more information comes out for that event, I will make a new episode tomorrow. And we'll see you in the next episode.